On this episode of Monday to Monday, we link up with Fase Yoda. If you don't know who Yoda is, please check him out. He's going crazy on TikTok. His music videos are actually really great. He's a new artist, but his aesthetic is crazy. He really knows what he's doing. Real streamlined. I like that about him. But we talk about everything. We talk about the advice he recently got from Young Thug. We talk about music videos. We talk about how you present yourself as an artist. We talk about being from Louisiana. He's a new guy, very promising. So check it out. It's a fun conversation. And he told us he's going to come back. He's going to come back on the show to talk about his album, which is also coming very soon. But yeah, get a good look at your new favorite artist here. I truly believe that. All right, we're live. So where are you at right now, man? You're in Louisiana or where?
Yeah, I'm in Louisiana right now, bro.
All right. And it's cool that you're from Louisiana, man, because a lot of people I've interviewed, they're from Atlanta, New York, LA, Chicago, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like for you to be representing Louisiana, like, what does that mean to you?
It's pretty. It it's dope. It's dope. Like representing. I mean, a state, especially from where the greatest artists come from. Like Lil Wayne, and you got YB. It's a lot of good artists. Kevin Gates. You know what I mean? It's dope.
Yeah,
And I'm glad to be one of them.
that's true. And that's cool because it's like a lot of artists that we love from Louisiana are really important artists. It's one of those places, I'm from Missouri. It's like, people don't just pop up every damn day, though. You know what I mean? At least not to the point where they're getting recognition. So it's cool that
Yeah.
you're the next person, like, with the buzz.
Yes, sir. See, man, it's pretty bad out here, man. But majority of the time, long as you stay positive, you focus on the right thing, you get pretty ahead of things,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yo, man, I'm so happy you're talking to me. Much love for you. Gary V sends his love. Like, we love playlisting your music. You text me songs. People don't even know that. I've
My
heard the
man,
songs you guys want to hear, man. I've heard them. They're on my phone. Do not hack me.
my boy Mike got all the gems, man. He got all the gems.
Damn, bro. But yo, Butterflies messed up. Like, one thing I was thinking about it, and you're so uniform, and you don't see that a lot lately. I don't with like new artists. Is like, like the sound aesthetic, like the clothing, like the way you're talking to the camera, like, what you're doing. So like, give us a little insight onto like what your vision is, because if you watch both of those videos back to back, I don't think anything's on like an accident there.
Man, it's, to be honest, it's like the type of vision, the type of like drive that I go for, man. It's all been in practice, man. I've been manifesting the thing that I'm doing today my whole life since I was a kid. I was like 16, bro. I started off producing my own beats. You know what I mean? Like before I did the artistry. When I turned 18, that's when I started rapping on my own beats. And like it went crazy from there. I, I I always was inspired by like all the big stars like Post Malone and Young Thug and like such as the newer artists like Billie Eilish today. I was always inspired and I was always in tune. Just people never knew I did music and I kept it that way.
Okay. And when was that? Like, people didn't know you did music until when?
Uh well, the people I would say this, social media never knew I did music besides like the people who was around me, because I was always just scared to drop music, man. Like I always thought I wasn't ready for the industry, bro. It was just like it was just practice. There was a lot of contempt. I was studying the industry and watching just how they become stars and just how you know what I mean. And I've been doing it for so long to a point to where you know it was the right time, and it was just funny. It was like, all right, I'm about to put out butterflies. We're about to do this, and yeah,
That's so cool. It's so cool how like prepared you were. It's awesome to see someone who has a real plan right away. It's awesome to see that. That's Yeah, that's sick. And all right, we're gonna get back to that in a second. But we will be going back to that. Going back to the videos, Messed Up is the more recent one. And there's so many scenes. That's one thing that stood out to me in the video too, is just how many scenes there are. Because it's not like it's a crazy long song or anything, but you have so many cool locations like the graveyard, the bathtub full of blood, like there's all these different scenes. But then also, I think at one point the camera gets pretty close to your face. That was really cool. Like, what was your favorite scene, or what like part of that video stood out to you?
Uh, the scene I would say, when I was in the road, you know what I mean? Like majority of those scenes represented certain parts of my life and certain things. Like it represented the pain of the song, you know what I mean? Of the expression of how I felt, you know. But the road with just me and the road lonely down, that represented a lot to me because it represented the way of like you know what I mean? It's, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just crazy because I'm so creative at thinking, bro. It's so wild, bro. And shout out Rich too. Shout out Rich. Yo, Rich Porter shot the video, and he pretty much helped as well, such as my team Khalil and all of them as well. Shout out the gang. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
though, it's pretty dope, bro.
So is he Rich, who shot the video, is he part of your team now? Or like what's the relationship with him?
Me and Rich really cool, bro. He's dope, bro. I wouldn't say like he's like part of my team as well, you know, because he also worked with, you know what I mean, YB as well a lot. So, but he's pretty a dope guy. He come.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know he's working with other people, and I was checking out his work. It's great work. I just see like your guys' chemistry. I didn't know if like you had some type of like, I feel like he's gonna be doing more videos, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, we definitely got a lot. I actually
Hell
just
yeah.
shot like 2 to 3 videos recently in Atlanta. Um, those are gonna be really crazy, honestly, bro.
What part of Atlanta do you remember?
We was in, man, I don't want to lie to you, bro. Cause some studio in Fourth Ward, something like that, bro. I don't want to
Okay.
lie to you, Mike.
Yeah, no, I know. I know how, Atlanta's a crazy place and time flies and all the places start blurring if you're not from there originally. But I'm
Yeah.
excited to see it because when I do see it, and a lot of the people watching this podcast and listening, they love Atlanta. So we'll be watching. We'll know where you were. Can't wait. But yo, another thing about you, your voice, and the lyrics, that's special, man. Like when I hear your voice, I hear a star, right? And I know I texted you because I was putting together the playlist recently. And shout out to everyone who submits, but everyone's at different points of
Yeah.
their career. So I'm listening to submissions. I'm listening to people I like. I'm listening to people I need to check out because they're relevant in the music world. And one of the people in that whole scenario is you. And when I put your song on, it just really hit me. I was just like, this song is special for so many reasons, but also your voice. Like I see where you're going, man, because your voice is going to take you so far. The lyrics, the look, everything, but you're speaking from the heart and it really hits the listener a different way. So, like, what is one of your favorite lyrics from these two songs that have been going crazy? Is there anything that stands out?
Man, bro, it's crazy, bro. Well, I would say messed up, bro. Messed up is like my personal favorite, bro. Cause man, bro, the song, what maybe made messed up, bro. I had this ex, right? So remind me, bro. She didn't change my whole life, bro. Like she didn't change my whole life to the person of the day, bro. Like I didn't even have any tattoos, bro, when I was with her, bro. And it was crazy.
Dang.
But yeah, bro, like I was like anti tattoos. Like I didn't want to have no tats on my body, bro. I was really loyal to her, bro. Like I gave her like real love, bro. Anything she wanted, I was there. But just one day, you know, things don't work out and shit, and you know what I mean. A lot of things go
Yeah.
on, and you know, we end up falling off, and when I started getting tattoos and shit, bro, I started like doing a little bit of drugs and shit, bro. Like at that time too, when I was with my ex too as well, bro, I haven't done anything, like nothing at all, bro. You know what I mean? But it just broke me down to that point. I was so weak minded, and you know, I was thinking about that for a very long time, bro. And I ended up writing a song at that time, but I didn't finish it. And that was like this happened like 2 years ago. I only wrote like the first verse, and
Of
two
this
years ahead
song?
or
Of
whatever,
this
just
song
me
right
working
here?
on. Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, messed up. Yeah, bro. I only wrote like a little bit of the verse, and I didn't go back to the song at all, bro. And like 2 years ahead of me, just making music and just keep working and shit, I came to the production, the guitars as well, and I was like, yo, bro, this sound will fit perfect with, you know what I mean, the vibes of the songs that I wrote earlier a long time ago. And I pulled it up, bro, and like I recorded a little bit of it, and then the rest of it, bro, I just like was like crying when I was recording it, bro, and I just finished the whole thing, just freestyled it. You know what I mean? And it just all came out to like to the fucked up, messed up, and yeah, bro, it was crazy. Me and Danny got together, bro. He was like, "Yo, this shit's crazy." My boy, shout out Danny, man. He did some crazy things to the production and brought it to life to what it is today. You know, shout out to the team as well, and the song is what
Yeah.
it is, bro.
Oh, it's beautiful. And yeah, for anyone watching this, listening, go watch the music videos. Just type in Phase Yoda, watch the music videos. You'll see what we're talking about. You're probably gonna watch them more than once because they're so good. I don't blame you. But yeah, shout out to Danny, man. I interviewed him before for the podcast, Danny. And when he hit me and, was sharing music and stuff, I told Danny right away, let's
Yeah.
go, man. Like it's time, because Danny's a special person. And we're gonna talk about your team soon too. But before we get there, I know you've been around Young Thug lately, right? So has he given you any advice or any comment about the music that stood out to you? Like anything you want to share at all?
Man, that's legendary right there. Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. He definitely dropped some big gems in me, bro. Like that's another thing that motivated me too, bro. When I met him as well, bro, and just me looking up to him my whole life. Being in that area, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was nervous as hell, bro. Don't get me wrong, like like I was nervous, bro. I ain't know what to say honestly, but it came to a point I got a little comfortable, and I asked him. I was like, yo, you made a lot of accomplishments, but like, what was the biggest accomplishment you made that made you happy? And Thug looked at me in my eyes. He just told me, he said, "Shit, make millionaires." And I'm like, man,
Yeah,
that's insane.
that's
But you gotta
beautiful.
look at it like this too, man. You gotta look at it just like too, like it's like Gunna and the baby. He brought them, he made them superstars, and the rest of the team as well. Like, it's crazy. He's a very genuine guy, bro. You know,
Yeah. And he loves to do that. It's cool because it's so authentic with him, like you said, and he's such a businessman at this point in his life.
yeah,
And he dropped Punk today, and Punk's an amazing album, and everyone's going to be streaming it for a
crazy.
long time. But like, he likes helping other people too. And a lot of big artists don't do it as well as him. Other people do it, but not as well as him. Like his success record right now, and he's still young, just turned 30. Like his success record, crazy. That's cool,
Beautiful,
man.
man. Man, big shout out to Slime, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit, I wouldn't be making the crazy shit today.
Hell yeah.
Definitely,
Well, yo,
definitely inspired me.
yeah, no, he inspires a lot of people, but that's so cool because I know he said some cool stuff to you, and I just wanted to ask. But yo, for TikTok, I got to bring it up because you're so good at it, right? Um, let's see here. Like, what's your thoughts on TikTok? And I see you doing like people leave the comments and you reply with videos. You do that really well,
Hmm.
right? You do that really well. People do not do it as well as you. They do not. Like that's something that you are just destroying. But when it comes to teamwork, so my question is a little bit about TikTok if you want to talk about it, but it's more about teamwork, right? You already
Yeah,
mentioned Danny. I'm just thinking, what are people's roles? Even if it's just you and Danny you want to talk about, because
yeah.
TikTok so well. I can't imagine people are really giving you tips on that. So like how does the team work? You know what I mean?
Well, I would say this. I started like, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been studying TikTok, bro. I started from TikTok, but that's how I grew my fan base. You know what I mean? So I started literally, bro, with 0 followers, bro, and like learned how to work it just by going viral with certain parts and shit. And I also started using my image as well. Of course, that's a big part about it. The boy light skin, he get all the females, so I had to do some pretty boy shit. You
We
feel me? I started off with that first.
Hey man, I'm trying to get to that point. I'm trying to get real pretty so I could go crazy on TikTok. But you got the eyes. You got the eyes too, man.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, man. I started utilizing that and I started studying just how it worked and like I started gaining fans and the people and I started seeing they really liked what I was doing. You know what I mean? I didn't even know what the hell I was doing at the time, but I started paying attention to that and I just started studying like what they like. And I'm like, shit, this shit's easy. You know what I mean? All I gotta do is just show my face and record myself. It's crazy. And then over the time, shout out my boy Khalil as well. Like recently, you know what I mean, he started also as well giving me advices for TikTok as well and
Okay.
brand ideas and stuff like that. So
Oh, really?
shout out
And,
Khalil, bro.
his
He's
name
a
on
dope guy.
TikTok is like Khalil Vegas, right?
Yeah.
So he's like your best
Yeah,
friend,
that's
or
bro,
what's
man.
his deal?
Oh man, that's bro, man. Me and Khalil, bro. Shit, we tight, bro. He reminds me of me, bro, to be honest, bro. He's real intelligent, bro. Yeah,
Is
man.
he from
But
Louisiana too?
yeah, I definitely yeah.
Okay, but why does he go by Vegas then?
He goes by Vegas. See, that's a question. That's a question for him. I'm gonna let him answer it. He got the story to
All
it.
right. All right. Hell yeah. So that's your TikTok journey then. You know, like you started off and put in the work. It wasn't just a quick rise on TikTok.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
All
Started
right. Yo,
making videos.
okay. Yo, there must be a delay or something, but I could hear you well. It's just I don't know what's going on. But yo, the people listening to this will not notice. But I got to ask you about the fashion. All right? I got to ask it cuz I know it's important to you. And then I heard you say that you get some inspiration from anime on your fashion. Like let's talk about it, bro.
Man, man, it's crazy, bro. All right, so I always been a fan of like Naruto and like Demon Slayer, like a lot of animes, bro. Do you know an anime called Tokyo Ghoul?
I personally do not, but Richie South puts me on the animes because that's like Richie, Guap Dad 4000, you, maybe Tia Corinne. Like I've been noticing a lot of people who are artists that I like watch anime. Like,
It's
what is that
it's
about?
it's a new swag now, man. It's like, bro, it's like this. It's like, bro, if you ain't watching anime, bro, it's like, man, I don't know, bro, because anybody who watch anime now, bro, they get all the girls, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm I'm gonna keep it 100. That's a fact.
Damn. And so the girl, because all right, and that relates to your fashion then.
Yeah, as well. It's how can I say this? Anime anime is definitely a big influence on today's fashion as well, such as skinny jeans, tech wears, the mask and stuff.
Ah, so you're saying anime is the reason people are wearing masks right now?
Oh nah. My bad, Mike. You gotta excuse me, man.
No, I'm just trying to be funny. But yo, we appreciate you, man. And like I said, I don't want to talk too much about the future right now because people need to know about right now for you. Like people need to watch those videos. People do need to follow your TikTok because one, you're good at TikTok, but also they're entertaining, whatever. But if you're watching this and you're trying to actually use TikTok, this man knows how to use TikTok. Like even me, I'm looking at your TikToks and I'm like, I should take notes on this. Like, I'm trying to get my TikTok popping. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start watching anime. I'm gonna start dressing right. Who knows, man? You might be seeing me in some of these TikToks. Mike Boyd Vegas, man.
Yo, Mike. Hey man, we gotta do one together, bro.
I saw you
I'm
put
totally
Danny in
down,
one.
bro. Oh, bro, that was insane, bro. Me and Danny had a blast that day, bro.
What TikTok was that? You guys were doing something with your hats or something?
That was man, bro. Matter of fact, that was actually the Kendrick Lamar trend. That was the top of the morning.
Ah,
Yeah,
crazy.
that shit was crazy.
Yo, that's where the world's going right now. That we could have an interview and literally reminisce on your TikToks. That's epic. Well,
Yo, who's pretty?
yo, yo, last question, man. What should people expect? 2021's almost over, like 2022. Like, what do you want to do next? Like, is it touring? Is it an album? Is it like more visuals? Like, what's exciting you right now when Danny calls you and he's like, "Hey, we got to do something." Like, what do you want to do?
Most definitely, bro. Is definitely I want to have big visuals, big visuals towards my fans. Um, I have some crazy songs coming out. I got a crazy album coming out called Fallen Angel. Actually, we have to have another interview. I want to explain my image as well that I'm bringing out, and I want to have a talk with this album. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm so happy you
So
said that because I didn't want to talk about it unless you wanted to, but let's do another interview when that's ready
yeah,
because I know people are waiting on that, bro. And I know you've been teasing it, teasing the
uh,
name. I know people are watching and they're ready.
yeah, man. That's gonna be my first debut album, bro. That's gonna be insane, bro. Like honestly. You
For
think
real.
Misso is crazy, bro? You gotta tune in, bro. I've been sending you some of the stuff. You got the gem.
Oh, I know. I know. That's why I walk around with an extra pep in my step because I'm like, people don't know what you've been texting me, but I do. Damn.
Yes, sir. You did. Shout out Mike, man.
Well, yo, last question then for real. Then this is a pretty cool question. So say whatever you got to say, but I feel like in 2021, if you're good enough, a single is like an
Yeah.
album, right? You drop Butterflies, that's like a damn album, bro. Like that's like a debut moment, I should say. The word album might be collection of songs, but if you do it right, you put the artwork on it, the purple artwork with that photograph. That was cool. You did the video. You introduce people to your sound. You know what I mean? And you're keeping the sound. Obviously every song is different, but I could see what you're doing sonically. It's really uniform. Like it's not an album, but that might as well damn. That's more effective for you than other people doing albums. People drop an album and don't get enough out of it as you got of one song, right? It's,
I really appreciate that, Mike. And I the like everything is gonna lead up to the Fallen album. Like the plan and everything that I had, such as the videos and the visuals that I got, it's gonna go crazy, bro. Like I represent myself as an image as pretty much as the half angel, half demon. And like I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. You're gonna see Mike.
damn, man, half angel, half demon. I know we could all relate. I don't know if you have a Finsta where you're showing a different side of yourself.
Nah, it's nothing like that.
Man. Oh, next interview too. I want to talk about those tattoos, bro. Because when you said you didn't have any, literally, I was thinking about what I was going to ask you on today, and I was like, I might have to ask him about the tattoos. You could be in a freaking tattoo magazine. You got so many tattoos.
Oh man, bro, I'm not even done.
That's what's up.
I'm yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, yo, come to New York City. I know Gary Vee wants to meet you. I know I want to hang out in person. At least see if I'm taller than you, and then we'll challenge you to basketball. Whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be lit, bro. I'm down.
All right. Well, yo, peace, man. Appreciate your time. Thanks, Danny. I know you're in the background. We're going to go crazy with this, man. So stay tuned.
Thank you, Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that podcast. If you have any questions about Fase Yoda, 1:37 p.m., myself, Emily behind the scenes, Tyler writing up the notes, Tabby making the TikToks. By the time this goes live, we're going to have a new person on the team named Will. If you have questions for any of us, you need us to check out some music, let us also know what topics you want us to talk about next time. We're going to start diving into topics on each episode. I think that's going to be really helpful for everyone. So shoot me a DM, Mike Boyd JR on Instagram, 1:37 p.m. on Instagram. Just go to my page, see who I follow, search Emily's name, search Tyler's name, search Will's name. You'll find them. Let's go.